Well, President-elect Trump filling out another important administrative role. He has tapped his campaign's 27-year-old National Press Secretary, Caroline Leavitt, to be the youngest White House press secretary in history. And we just got some breaking news on another cabinet pick. So let's go straight to Bill Melugin. He's live in West Palm Beach, Florida, with the name. Who can you tell us? Who is it, Bill?
Arthel, good afternoon to you. Just moments ago, we got the announcement out of Mar-a-Lago that Donald Trump is selecting Chris Wright to be his energy secretary. That is an important position that holds responsibility over the nation's thousands of nuclear weapons, amongst other responsibilities. So there you have it. Chris Wright will be the energy secretary nomination. We're also still waiting for a treasury secretary nomination. And there's a couple of names floating around. Let's take a look at them right now. Number one is Capital Management CEO Scott Bessent. Number two is the Trump transition co-chair Howard Lutnick. Bessent is a Trump economic advisor, and he says the people that Trump is bringing in are going to get the job done. Take a listen.
It's not about supporting me. It's about the cabinet that President Trump's going to create. Then I was recently sat in a meeting with he and Elon Musk on this new, the Efficiency Commission. Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, who else could do that? You know, from a, and you know, both sides love him.
And another position we're waiting to hear on is FBI director. Now, former FBI agent and former Congressman Mike Rogers is reportedly being considered for FBI chief. Sources telling Fox News that Rogers met at Mar-a-Lago on Thursday with the Trump transition team, and his name is in the mix, possibly for FBI director. But let's take a look at the bigger picture now, because remember, Election Day was less than 2 weeks ago. Here's where we stand now. Trump has made over 20 picks for his administration already. Some have been splashy and controversial. Others have had some bipartisan support. Democrats, some of them aren't liking the picks so far. Here's what Congressman James Clyburn said on Cavuto earlier today. Take a listen.
He's not president yet. I mean, are you envisioning another Hitler? Is that what you're saying?
That's exactly what I'm saying. I said the 1930s in Germany.
So you don't think that's a little hyperbolic?
No, you may think so.
Okay.
I'll tell you what's hyperbolic is asking the Senate to approve all your nominees without any vetting. That's what's hyperbolic.
And about 15, 20 minutes ago, we got another announcement out of Mar-a-Lago. President-elect Trump announcing that one of his attorneys, Will Scharf, will serve as White House staff secretary. That's an important position that holds a lot of power. It's essentially a gatekeeper for a bunch of the documents that'll come through the White House, including executive orders. So these announcements, as we get later into the day, are starting to pump out of Mar-a-Lago, guys. We'll send it back to you.
Yeah, well, there's definitely activity coming from Mar-a-Lago. Bill Melugin, thank you, because we just are now receiving a statement from President-elect Trump. It reads, Chris has been a leading technologist and entrepreneur in energy. He has worked in nuclear, solar, geothermal, and oil and gas. Most significantly, Chris was one of the pioneers who helped launch the American shale revolution that fueled American energy independence and transformed the global energy markets and geopolitics, and that is President Trump on Chris Wright, his energy secretary choice.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.